And welcome, Soden Bowl, to a Season 100, week number 13, Thursday night football here on the Soden Bowl Network. I am S. Soden, and we have a great game on the tap tonight. We have the Arizona Cardinals. There you have it. The Arizona Cardinals, Lurt God 201, 9-3, traveling to Green Bay, a rematch of the NFC Championship game, going up against T-Hoyt 51, the defending Super Bowl 99 champions, defeating the Miami Dolphins in the Super Bowl pretty easily. So T-Hoyt sitting at 8-3 right now. 3 more losses than I'm sure he'd like to have at this point. These two guys are about ready to go, so I'm going to make this pretty quick. Right now we have Lurt God 201, and again, this is a fantasy football night. Make sure you guys have your fantasy picks in the chat. Doc and Game Time will be running through those scores. The winner of the fantasy football tonight will win a star development upgrade for any player on your team and 1,500 Soden Bowl points. Now, if you're playing the fantasy football thing and you are not in the league, you're on the waiting list, you will receive those points, and those points help you. They help you going a long way to getting a team when somebody opens up. Right now, GMO is number 1 on the list, waiting for a team to open, but we got about 33 more people on the waiting list. So a good opportunity for you to get in there and get ahead of everybody else. So we're going to get a couple comments in the chat here, and then we'll get this thing kicked off. Mr. Heath is in the house. Heath says, "What's good, Soden? Not much, man. We are doing good tonight. Looking forward to a great game." And then Doc, the head of our fantasy football, should be a good one tonight. And we have Garrett checking in. What's going on, Garrett Morris? A lot of action in the chat. Snipes Television checking in. What's going on? Snipes Television every Wednesday night here on the Soden Bowl Network. Mr. Wesley Snipes, one of the best broadcasters that I have ever had the privilege of working with. He does a lot of broadcasts. If you are an aspiring league out there or even a solid league and you're looking to take your league to the next level, make sure you contact Snipes Television and CMG too. So it looks like these guys, we are waiting for Lurt God. So once Lurt God joins in the controller select screen, we will get this thing kicked off. Now, the Arizona Cardinals are led by Kyler Murray, having himself a pretty solid season. And then you have the Green Bay Packers led by the X Factor, future Hall of Fame quarterback Aaron Rodgers. Both guys having a decent season so far. We will go over that during the course of the game. Again, we are hashtag Maddie Strong tonight. She is on her 3rd round of chemo and in the hospital probably for about a week. We won't know anything for probably about 3 more weeks. Once we know something, we'll keep you guys updated. And then we have Ohio Bengal checking into the chat. Yeah, watch for Killins. Killins is an absolute animal at running back for the Green Bay Packers. Welcome to the game, Will Secret. And Ohio Bengal giving everybody a round of applause. Let me check in with these guys here. Looks like they are about ready to go here, so we're going to get this party started.
give them a big shout out. Go to SodenBowl.com and check them out check them out on YouTube. I know that's probably the best Madden players around, so go out there and definitely play them.
All right, and we are down on the field right now. I don't think we probably missed kickoff there, but that's all right. These guys were kind enough to pause it for us. So this is a rematch of the NFC Championship game, again sponsored by Allied Plumbing and Heat, a name that you can trust, IMS Soden. And I will have the call tonight. And the Green Bay Packers will have possession to start the game. And there is the aforementioned Killings with a big carry on first down up to the 34-yard line. And we have a pause in the action. Why these two guys pause here, we will go ahead and throw this up for you. There you have it. Lurk God 201 sitting at 9-2. Traveling to Green Bay to take on T. Hoyt 51 at 8-3. We have a 2nd down and 1 for Aaron Rodgers and company, led by T. Hoyt 51, the defending Super Bowl 99 champions, hosting the runners-up in the NFC, Lurk God 201, and last year's surprise story, the Arizona Cardinals. They made it from the wild card position all the way to the NFC Championship game, and there is a give to Killings again, but this time blown up in the backfield. Here's a look at that NFC North. T. Hoyt 51 leading the division. King of Wakanda 2nd place, tied with Mr. Witness, and Go DJ having himself a season with the Detroit Lions. He's been on primetime a couple times so far this season, and he has not disappointed. As Rodgers will come out from the gun. Thank you for the kind words. Game time. Rodgers from the gun, both running backs in the backfield. Killins and Jones, as Rodgers will throw, has a quick out to Devontae Adams. And that is a first down, the first. First down here on Thursday Night Football, sponsored by Allied Plumbing and Heat, a name you can trust. Guys, if you go to bestbuy.com, check out some of the sales. If you need a TV, they have some TVs on sale. I know everybody is home, or a lot of people are home here with the quarantine still going on in some states. You can do your shopping online. You can even go pick it up at bestbuy.com. Use promo code Soden Bowl, one word, as Killins moves the football up to the 47-yard line. 2nd down and inches. Green Bay driving the football really well here on the opening drive of week number 13. There you go. This is a good comment here. Garrett will be buying Madden 21 at Best Buy. There you go, buddy. I formation, 2nd down and inches. Jones checks into the game to give to Jones, trying to get to that right side, but tackled from behind. A gain of absolutely nothing. Another 3rd down and 1. Levante David with the tackle, the Pro Bowl linebacker for the Arizona Cardinals. In case you missed it, last night on Twitch, Snipes Television had a hell of a ball game. The Denver Broncos, K-Mac getting it done. 8 turnovers in that game. And he wins on primetime football, putting himself together a nice little win streak. And Chandler Jones with the tackle, and that will force a punt. Tyler Hoyt punting the football. Tariq Cohen back to receive it on the 1-yard line. Takes it, trying to move up, a great spin move, but still can only get back to the 6-yard line. And a look at the Arizona Cardinals. Their opening possession of the game, the first place. Arizona Cardinals. We'll get back to that in a minute here as Murray will go single back formation. Tariq Cohen with the give. Now, the Arizona Cardinals have Tariq Cohen as their featured running back, and they have Melvin Gordon III as a change of pace. And then Pirine will check in from time to time as well. And a plug for Best Buy from the graphical artist Heath Clandeist. Hope I didn't butcher your last name, but make sure you put your predictions in the chat. You have until halftime. The person who most accurately predicts, and there's a sack and a safety. The first points of the game come via a 2-run home run by the Green Bay Packers. They lead 2-0 as they will punt the football, and Smith will fall down at the 20 as the Green Bay Packers lead 2-0 here in week number 13, season 100 Soden Bowl. IMS Soden. This is the Soden Bowl Network, sponsored by Allied Plumbing and Heat, a name you can trust. We have another sponsor we're going to announce later this week, probably during the weekend. Going to bring some cool merchandise into the Soden Bowl community, and there's a big play over the middle up to the 47-yard line. Aaron Rodgers moving the football at will. Budda Baker with the tackle and a saving tackle. Single back snug formation. Devontae Adams split out to the far left. Killens in the backfield to give to Killens, a huge hole up the middle. And another good run for the young running back, crossing midfield into Cardinal territory. Now 26 yards on 5 carries as the Packers close in on 60 yards of total offense here in the first quarter. Their second possession of the game, of the first half. Game Time predicting the Packers win 28-14. As they come out in a pistol formation to give to Killens, flown to the left side, breaking it, bouncing it out to the left, cutting back to the right. And another nice run up to the 35-yard line, now 37 yards. On 6 carries, Tyler Hoyt moving the football well here at home. Thursday night football, week 13. Whoever can most accurately predict the score before the halftime show, you will win 2,500 Soden Bowl points. As Rodgers will drop back to throw on first down, has an out and complete, a wide open receiver. Now Rodgers, a perfect 3 of 3 for 45 yards. Bowden Jr. with his first reception of the game. And SL predicts a 32-30 Packers victory. And we have predictions rolling in here as there's a nice broken tackle by Killens. As he moves the football up to the 18-yard line and into the red zone, Garrett Morris predicts 26-14 Packers. Lots of Packers predictions. Doc also taking the Packers here, 30-24. And a single back formation. Jones checks into the game to give to Jones, a huge hole up the middle, and Jones is going to walk into the end zone for a Green Bay Packer touchdown. As the extra point is up and good, here's a look at that play. Look at that hole by Aaron Jones, and he jogs into the end zone for the game's first points, as the defending Super Bowl champions now take a 9-0 lead. For those of you just tuning in, the Packers had to punt and pin the Arizona Cardinals back on their 6-yard line, then sacked Kyler Murray for a safety. Then on that next drive, because they get the free kick, they go down and score a touchdown. Aaron Jones on the ground. As there's a give to Cohen, and Cohen bouncing it out to the right in a massive spin move. And Quarterback Club checking in. Here's your quarterback comparisons. Thanks to the QB Club. Kyler Murray, Aaron Rodgers, great. QBRs, touchdowns, and interception ratios could use some improvement. Kyler Murray with 2,400 yards passing, and Aaron Rodgers only 1,700 yards through the air. Green Bay obviously likes to run the football as Kyler Murray has a 2nd down and 1. There's a give to Cohen, and Cohen up the middle, but that's going to be holding. Holding on the Arizona Cardinals. It is. That play will come back. 2nd down and 10. And the Kansas City Chiefs, A. Soden checking in. 35-31 Packers. And Gordon takes a shot. 3rd down and 10. Murray from the gun. Watch for the speedy Isabella. As Murray will drop back to throw, he looks over the middle, and that's a reception. Boy, that was a tight window. That is Kyler Murray's first pass attempt, and it goes for 15 to Funchess, and a Cardinal 1st down. Exactly what the doctor ordered. As Garrett says, facts to Doc. And we have an empty formation for Murray. Murray will drop back to throw. 1st down and 10, launching the ball deep down the seam to Jones, and that is intercepted, picked off by Savage. The young safety will return it up to the 35-yard line. That is the game's first turnover. The Green Bay Packers made it to Super Bowl 99 with 14 interceptions in the playoffs last season, as Rodgers will come out in a pistol formation. And he's going to give the ball to Killens, trying to go to the right. A nice little move, but he gains only a couple. 2nd down and 8 from the 37-yard line. We tried to get that game, A. Soden versus Game Time, tonight in a doubleheader, but we were not successful. They couldn't get him up with the time, and Killens with a great juke move and gets leveled at the end of the play, but the damage is done. As Green Bay moves the football up to the 50-yard line on their 3rd possession of the game. Look at those stats. 50 yards passing for the Packers and just 7 for the Arizona Cardinals, as the Cardinals are in the box. No deep safety. And Rodgers is going to do a play fake, looking down the field. Deep down the right side, has a receiver. Little bit of contact down there, but no flag, and that ball will fall harmlessly to the ground. Green Bay had a shot on that right side. Patrick Peterson with outstanding coverage. Looked like the receiver wasn't ready for the football. Second down and 10 for the Packers from the 50-yard line, leading 9-0 here in week number 13, season 100. Both teams in first place, and there's a swing pass out to Killens, and he gains a yard. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 9. Speaking of that NFC North, T. Hoyt at 8-3, Wakanda Witness at 6-5, and Go DJ at 5-6, having himself a pretty good season. With the Detroit Lions, a much better season than he had last year. As Rodgers will operate from the gun on 3rd down and 9. Devontae Adams split out far left. And Rodgers will throw on 3rd down and 9, has an out route and a completion to Chenault for a 1st down on the out route. Patrick Peterson in coverage and fooled on that play. Nice throw by Aaron Rodgers. Great play call by T. Hoyt. And they have a 1st down up to the 37-yard line from the gun. And they will give the ball to Killens going up the middle, but a nice tackle on the play. That is a gain of just 1 yard. Killens has blazing speed. He's a home run hitting running back that can take it to the house from anywhere on the field. 5 minutes left until halftime. Green Bay leading 9-0 here on the Soden Bowl Network. IMS Soden. There's a give to Aaron Jones. And hit it at the line of scrimmage, but gains a couple. 3rd down and 7. The third down of this drive. The 3rd possession for the Green Bay Packers. as we will have a Wildcat formation. Bowden at quarterback, Killens in the backfield. It's going to be a give to Killens. A nice cutback, but he does not get the first down. 4th down and 5 from the 32-yard line. We have 8-mile-an-hour winds from left to right. They will attempt a field goal. 49-yard attempt is up, and it is good. He drills it, 12-0. Green Bay all over the Arizona Cardinals. And Heath says the NFC South is the tougher division. And I agree with Heath on this one. That was a bad no call. That deep ball on the right side, that looked like pass interference to me as well, but it was not called. Kyler Murray and company will come out in the I formation. The give to Tariq Cohen trying to go up the middle, and he gains maybe a yard. 2nd down and 9. Let's take a look again at that NFC West. Lurkod 9-2. Sean De Niro, brand new rookie owner with the Rams, 5-6. Seahawks at 4-7. And Swing on D's sitting at 3-9 as Murray will throw on 2nd down and 9. Hit as he throws. Gets the pass out to Kirk, and Kirk will have a first down. Arizona moving it up to the 40-yard line. They need to string together some kind of a drive here. You can't give the football right back to the Green Bay Packers. 3.5 minutes left until halftime. Arizona will get the ball in the second half, as Murray will give the ball to Cohen again. Cohen with a nice hole and a shifty run as he crosses midfield into Packer territory up to the 45-yard line. A lot of guys will panic when they get around the defenders there, and Lurkod, just calm as calm can be, just sidesteps them without using any of the moves. Doesn't slow down, and Tariq Cohen explodes across midfield as Melvin Gordon gets a carry there up to the 39-yard line. And welcome to the game, K-Matt. Those of you that may have missed the game last night, K-Matt and the Denver Broncos getting it done on Snipes Television. 8 turnovers for the Broncos as they win easily. 35-17 over the Dallas Cowboys. Murray moving out of the pocket, checking it down to Tariq Cohen, and that will be a first down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in Week 13, Season 100, Soden Bowl Network, IMS Soden. And this is a fantasy football night, thanks to Doc and Game Time putting it together for you guys. Plenty of action here tonight as Smith gets a carry and a nice run up to the 25-yard line. He is close to a first down. He's going to be just a yard short. 2nd down and 1. Both teams with all 3 timeouts. Arizona desperately needing some points here to get back in this game, trailing by 2 scores. A touchdown would be ideal for the Cardinals, but a field goal is not a bad thing either as they give the ball to Pirine. That's a first down, but we have a flag on the play. That's going to be holding again. The second holding penalty for the Arizona Cardinals will move them back to the 34-yard line with 1:31 left until halftime. There's a give to Cohen. It's a fake. Murray back to throw. Checks it down to Uzuma, and Uzuma with good yardage. Makes it a 3rd down and 2. SL says, great pace for Lurkod. I agree. As Cohen from the Wildcat, he'll keep the football and has a first down. A great play call by Lurkod and a nice run by Tariq Cohen. As we're closing in on halftime, 40 seconds left. Arizona threatening in the red zone. 1st down and 10 from the 18. We have a play fake and a swing pass to Cohen, but that's not going to gain much. Gain of 2 up to the 16-yard line. Just 28 seconds left until halftime. Arizona does have all 3 timeouts. Second down and 8 from the gun. Cohen in the backfield to give to Cohen. It's a fake. Murray drops back, throws for the back of the end zone and out of the end zone. Incomplete, just 10 seconds. left until halftime. As Murray will operate from the gun. Needs to get to about the 7-yard line for a first down, but he's going to get sacked. They're going to have to hurry up and burn that timeout. They do. But it's going to bring up a 4th down and 18 from the 26-yard line. Time for just one play. And they will wisely elect for the field goal. We have crosswinds from right to left. 8 miles an hour. There's the hold. The kick is up, and it is good. As we head to halftime,
I just wanted to say thank you to all those people who are out there praying for me, and just wanted to let you know that I'm going to kick this cancer's butt with all that I
all right, and we are back on the field. Thank you for pausing the game there. A little bit of an extended halftime show. Again, hashtag Maddie Strong. Again, in her 3rd round of chemo, the odds are not very good, but we know she's going to fight this thing off. We appreciate all the prayers out there from all around the Madden community. So the second half here, the Green Bay Packers leading 12-3. By way of defense, man, I tell you what, they look really good. Arizona able to get down the field there before halftime and get some points. As we have a lot of comments here to catch up, a lot of hashtag Maddie Strongs going on. Madison may be watching, I'm not sure. She watched a couple of the other games last week, but if you're watching, these are for you. Hashtag Maddie Strong. And the Arizona Cardinals will get possession of the football here to start the second half, trailing 12-3. A very important drive for the Arizona Cardinals, as there's a give to Cohen. It's a fake. Murray looking downfield, but checks it back down to Cohen, and no one covered him. Tariq Cohen with a nice little leak out to the right, uncovered, and the fleet of foot Cohen gets the first down up to the 35-yard line. And here's a look at Soden's top 10. Jiggy Man J-Rod and Kylo Ren, hugs and kisses, both at 11-0. Number 1 draft pick at 10-1, Lurk God here at 9-2. And T. Hoyt at 8-3. Second down and 10. As Kyler Murray will come out in the single back formation. 2 tight ends on that right side, strong side right. But he's going to run it to the left. It's a fake. Murray with a deep drop back rolling out to the left. Has a wide open receiver, Seal Jones. And Jones off to the races down the sideline and out of bounds at the 8-yard line. An excellent play by the Arizona Cardinals, and look at that separation. He almost scores here as a saving push out of bounds as Jones remains on his feet. And we have a play up to the 3-yard line. Goes Melvin Gordon III. Second down and goal from the 3.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Doc says now or never lurk. A very important drive as we go with a shotgun formation. Cohen in the backfield. Hoyt up in the box with the safety. Receiver in motion right to left. And that is a sack. The Packers were not fooled. Burks with the sack. Packers' third sack of the game. Third down and goal from the 8-yard line. A field goal here will bring the game back within one score. So a very pivotal drive here for the Arizona Cardinals. And K-Matt agrees this drive is huge. Any points makes it a one-possession game. As we have trips to the left. Murray back to throw. Looks for the end zone, and that is a touchdown. Touchdown Packers. Look at this play. Kyler Murray from the gun. Defense pinching the line. And that tight end gets behind the coverage. And in two big plays, Seal Jones has the Arizona Cardinals right back in the game. As the extra point is up and it is good. And they trail the Packers 12-10. The difference in the game now being the safety. Back in the first quarter, Lertgod was tackled in the end zone for a safety. Those of you just joining us, here's a look at the Green Bay Packers, the defending Super Bowl champion Packers. In first place at 8-3. As they will come out in a pistol formation, trips to the left. Rodgers under center. Rodgers going to give the ball to Killings. Killings tries to cut back and actually breaks off of a would-be tackler. A nice little gain, now 12 carries for 61 yards. As the Cardinals have allowed the 139 yards of offense.
Second and 7 at the 28-yard line.
And Doc getting a little bit of Jones action in there. Those of you who have Seals Jones on your fantasy team, you're looking pretty good right now. As Aaron Rodgers will come out in a single back formation. Devontae Adams, the lone receiver, out to that left side. And it's a give to Killins, and Killins with a nice run up the middle, and he's close to another first down. Third down and 2 for Tyler Hoyt and the defending Super Bowl champion Green Bay Packers. And Mr. Witness, I assume, has Seals Jones as he wants to show him the money. And both running backs in the backfield. We have Killins on the left, Jones on the right. Devontae Adams split far left. They're going to give the ball to Jones. Jones trying to get the first down. Gets some help from the tackle, and they throw him for the first down. First down and 10 for the Green Bay Packers here with 4.5 minutes left in the third quarter, week 13, season 100. I am Soden. This is the Soden Bowl Network. Sponsored by Allied Plumbing and Heat, a name you can trust. Rodgers from the gun. Killins in the backfield. It's a play fake to Killin. Rodgers looking downfield. Great protection. Throws over the middle on a post route to Bowden, and that is a huge first down now as Rodgers, a cool 6 of 7 for 94 yards. As they move the football up to the 29-yard line from the gun. Killins in the backfield. And it's a give to Killins. Killins trying to go up the middle, but he's taken down at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Again, here's your look. Lertgod 201 at 9-2. T. Hoyt sitting at 8-3. As Rodgers will operate from the gun, he's going to drop back to throw on second down and 10, throwing for the end zone, and lurks the ball for an interception. Running around the end zone, that'll be a touchback. Lavonte David with a big interception, the Pro Bowl linebacker. Getting it done, that is the first turnover for the Green Bay Packers offense. As Tariq Cohen will get the carry, and you can sense the momentum shifting here as the Arizona Cardinals get points before half and then points after half, and now force the turnover. K-Matt looking to win again, as he has Aaron Jones and Seals Jones. And Hall of Fame head coach, Seahawks 37-26 checking in. And good evening to you too as well. And we have an empty formation for Kyler Murray, dropping back to throw on 3rd down and 4. Throws it to Tariq Cohen again, and he's going to have enough. That's a first down. Tariq Cohen in the passing game. Very elusive and clutch here for the Arizona Cardinals as he moves the chains again. We have an I formation, a power formation, as Pirine checks into the game, and Pirine with a nice little run up the middle. Gain of 6. 2nd down and 4 from their own 36-yard line. They trail by 2 points. The difference in this game being a safety back in the first quarter. Kyler Murray sacked for a safety as Murray will give the ball to Cohen, and Cohen has a first down, still on his feet. Up to the 46-yard line now, 49 yards on 7 carries for the shifty Tariq Cohen. And he's part of that Tom Brady program. Cohen does not age. And Mr. Witness, fresh off a Super Bowl victory in the Apex League, says tough battle. As Smith will get the carry, bouncing it out to the left side, and a nice little spin move for a first down. Smith with 20 yards on 2 carries as the Arizona Cardinals offense is in business again as they cross midfield into Packer territory up to the 42-yard line. And I agree, he's like a pinball back there. And there's Melvin Gordon III with a carry, and he gains a yard. And K-Matt says, what a turnaround, 12-0 to 12. Could take the lead here. A field goal takes the lead. There's a give to Cohen. It's a fake. Murray's going to keep the football. Trying to get to the outside. He fumbles the ball out of bounds. And a fast-moving third quarter comes to a close as we hit the fourth quarter here in Week 13 Thursday Night Football. We are hashtag Matty Strong here in our 100th season of Soden Bowl. 3rd down and 5, empty formation, trips to the right. Tariq Cohen in the slot on the left. Murray back to throw. Murray checking it down to Seals Jones, but he's going to be short. About 3 yards short. He throws to the tight end. He cannot break a tackle. The field goal team will come out. Blake Martinez with his 4th tackle. And there's a rush around the end, and that is blocked. Ball is on the ground. And it is picked up by the Packers. And that is absolutely huge, as Arizona had a shot to take the lead. And T. Hoyt blocks a would-be field goal as Rodgers and company will take over with excellent field position. Single back snug formation. Killins in the backfield. Give to Killins. Cutting it back right to left. And he moves the ball up to the 50-yard line as he's closing in on a 100-yard game. 15 carries. 72 yards for the young speedster. And K-Matt says, got him. As single back formation, Killins remains in the game. Rodgers changing the play. It's a give to Killins, trying to go to the left. But a nice tackle. Just a gain of 1. Brings up a 3rd down and 4. Weaver with the tackle. I agree with Seahawks. Wow. What a time for a blocked field goal. And a big 3rd down. 3rd down and 4. Trips to the right. Devontae Adams, the lone receiver, out to the left. As Rodgers will drop back to throw. Needs 4. Hit as he throws. Dangerous throw. And that is incomplete, almost intercepted. And the Arizona defense does what it does best. Forces a punt here. And a nice punt angling down to the right side. It's going to bounce at the 3-yard line and bounces backwards to the 10. Now, the last time the Arizona Cardinals were pinned back inside the 20, they gave up a safety. So look for Arizona to run the football here. Plenty of time on the clock. A field goal and you take the lead. There's a give to Gordon. It's a play fake. Murray drops back to throw and throws an out route for a completion. And that is Andy Isabella, the speedster, a very promising receiver for the Arizona Cardinals. And yes, Ross for the Patriots, if you're looking at the scrolling news at the bottom, was the Offensive Player of the Week with 229 yards and 2 touchdowns. As he tore up the Houston Texans secondary. As Kyler Murray with a handoff to Melvin Gordon, a nice hole, and Gordon moves the football up to the 46-yard line, now 5 carries. 22 yards for Melvin Gordon III. Late comment by K-Matt. I assume he means that throw by Aaron Rodgers. And Cohen with a nice run to the left side. Tariq Cohen sneakily having a good game. 9 carries and over 60 yards running as Burks gets his 4th tackle for the Green Bay Packers. A huge drive here, as Arizona is closing in on potential field goal position. And there's a big run by Pirine, and Pirine off to the races up the middle and taken down at the 20. 2 carries, 29 yards. And the Arizona Cardinals are officially in field goal position again. The last time they attempted a field goal, of course, it was blocked. So nothing is a given here in Soden Bowl, week number 13. An absolute loaded league. Lots of talent in this league as Cohen gets a pitch out to the left and goes backwards for 2 yards. 2nd down and 12 from the 22-yard line with 3.5 minutes left in the game. And Murray will drop back to throw. Throwing for the end zone, has a receiver, but just out of the reach. Led him a little bit too far. 3rd down and 12. Looks like the Green Bay Packers are going to come out in the nickel, as Murray will go empty formation. And Murray will throw, throwing for the end zone, has an open receiver. That is Seals Jones for a touchdown. And look at this play, a lot like the other touchdown they had. Jones gets behind the coverage and Murray throws a dart. He dots the I for the touchdown. And the extra point is up and it is good. The Cardinals now lead 17-12. As Arizona completes the comeback here in the 4th quarter, 17 unanswered points. To answer K-Matt's question, 12 to question mark, 12 to 17, man, what a comeback. The game is not over by any means as T. Hoyt and company can move the ball at will. As we have an I formation, they're going to give the ball to Killens. It's a fake. Rodgers looking down the field, and he is taken down for the sack. Chandler Jones with his first sack of the game. That's a loss of 8. That'll move the Packers back to their own 14-yard line with 2.5 minutes left in the game. Rodgers from the gun. Devontae Adams. A lot of separation on that left side. And Rodgers will drop back to throw, looking down the field and taken down again. Another sack, the 2nd sack in the row. Hicks with the sack, getting pressure up the middle. Beats the double team. And we have a 3rd down and a mile. 26 yards as we hit the 2-minute warning here on the Soden Bowl Network. I am S. Soden, and this is week number 13, Soden Bowl action. Rodgers needs a Rodgers-like miracle here, at least get half the yardage back. And he will drop back to throw, rolling out to the left side, looking down the field. He's going to heave this thing deep, and it's intercepted. Clayton Dix, the once Packer, will intercept that football. And here's a look. You see the defense backing it up. This is potentially the play of the game for the Arizona Cardinals. And Aaron Rodgers moving out of the pocket here, tries to get that playmaker back to that receiver, but read perfectly by Clinton Dix. And that is probably the game-sealing turnover for the Arizona Cardinals as they run the ball for a gain of 1, 2nd down and 9. Green Bay burns a timeout. They have 2 remaining. And there's a give. It's a keeper by Murray. Interesting call. Murray gets to the outside, and Murray now down the sidelines. He's going to score. Kyler Murray with a read option and keeps the football. Looked a lot like the play they ran in the first half where Murray fumbled it out of bounds, and just like that, the Arizona Cardinals now lead 24-12. 24 unanswered points for the 9-2 Arizona Cardinals. As we will take a look at that NFC West, they will improve to 10-2. And just about have this division wrapped up as you have the rookie head coach Sean DeNiro at 5-6 and Seahawks 37-26, having himself a down season at 4-7. And Rodgers and company have a 1st down and 10 from the 25. They need a miracle. And it's a fake as Rodgers looks down the field. He's going to heave this thing deep. Going deep to the left side to Shenault to jump ball, and he comes down with it. What a play. As they hurry to the line and spike the football, taking a look at this play, Aaron Rodgers absolutely heaves this thing deep. Looked like Patrick Mahomes. And Shenault comes down with the football, the big body receiver doing a great job of boxing out the defender. And he leaps up and he almost breaks free as well. A saving tackle by Patrick Peterson as we have a 2nd down and 10. Single back formation. Rodgers will drop back to throw and taken down for a sack. Lawson gets in on the action, 3rd down and 14 with under a minute left to play. Green Bay needs to score quick and get the onside kick as they throw for the end zone and knocked away. Shenault almost made another big play. That'll bring up a 4th down. And the Packers are going to have to go for it. 4th down and 14 with 44 seconds left in the game from the gun. Killen's in the backfield. Rodgers will throw. Needs to get to about the 4-yard line, and he throws a pick. An interception. Riddick with the interception. That's a user lurk for Lurk God. As he reads that play perfectly, and that is how this game will end. As we will take a look at the Green Bay Packers here. The Packers are going to fall to 8-4. And both King of Wakanda and Mr. Witness just trail by 1 game now. As that NFC North gets a whole lot tighter. Even the Detroit Lions there, go DJ, at 5-6, right in the thick of things in that NFC North division as this game will go final. Congratulations to the Arizona Cardinals and the Lurk God, 201, as he gets his 10th victory of the season. And pulls off a brilliant comeback, 24 unanswered points. And SL says, great call, I appreciate it. SL, the Hall of Fame head coach, Jake Work, 87 checking in. And I agree, that was a great game, a fantastic comeback. As we will move it back in here to the logo. Now, we have, I appreciate that, Snipes Television. We have a superstar dev trait to give away here. And looking through the chat, I've got to say, giving this thing away, Garrett Morris. Garrett Morris, what is your gamer tag? Post your gamer tag in the chat. K-Matt, Maddie, I'm sure Maddie appreciates that. And again, Snipe says, great game. I agree, that was one heck of a game. Ohio Bengal, thank you for checking in. And you guys, everybody that's checking out, have a good night. If you won the closest score, I don't think anybody predicted the Arizona Cardinals, but we're going to have to go by the closest score. If you were the closest, make sure you post in the support channel, tag A Soden, and eat more chicken so you can receive your 2,500 Soden Bowl points. And then Doc J will post who won the fantasy football. You will win a star dev trait for a player of your choosing and 1,500 Soden Bowl points. And Garrett, that is GMO. So I'm going to save that for GMO because I'm sure he's going to get a team here pretty quick. GMO, when you get a team here in Soden Bowl, you're number one on the waiting list. You will receive a superstar dev trait to a player of your choosing on whatever team you take over. But with that being said, again, we are final here as the Arizona Cardinals. The Arizona Cardinals get it done. Lurk God moves now to 10-2, and Green Bay falls to 8-4. And that is all that I have for you guys tonight. Guys, be safe out there. Have a great week. And don't forget, tomorrow night, the forced fumble with Kylo Ren should have a game. Not sure who he's going to have yet, but if you guys want to be on the forced fumble, make sure you send Kylo Ren a message. And it should be a good one. I'm out of here, guys. Later.